We've recently launched the product on the Responsible channel website, and we've been having some meetings to discuss opportunities to improve the product. The community forum is going to be very interesting, that it gives people the opportunity to tell us what they think, and it gives us local people the opportunity also to invite people to visit and reasons why they should visit our country.
Responsible travel is well known throughout the UK and a lot of Europe. Of course, we're hoping for many bookings through responsible travel, but I think the main thing it's going to get is awareness, which is very good. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is still fairly new on the market compared to some of our competition, and I think once people see what the product has to offer, that we'll only get more inquiries and more bookings in terms of coming to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, because I think it offers something different to much of the competition.
So the URL of the new site is responsibletravel.com/SVG, is it?
Yes, or you just go to svgtravel.com and it'll give you all the information, the podcasts, the properties, Vincent speaking about St. Vincent and the Grenadines, foreigners speaking about St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So it gives you an overall view and something that's balanced.
Being a chain of islands, it gives the visitor the opportunity to experience each island. And we believe and we know that each island does provide a different opportunity, a different experience. So that's where we differ from most of the other islands.
Well, I think it's got the best varied mix of product in the Caribbean. I'm not just saying that, I've experienced it myself. I don't think you can go from any one territory and actually experience from a volcano to black sand beaches to white sand beaches to luxury resorts to small home resorts, home accommodation. The varied mix of product combined in a very small space is certainly unique, I believe, to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
The route to St. Vincent would be London, Gatwick or Heathrow to Barbados, and then you transfer to Liat or by Liat to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, or you can go via Grenada or St. Lucia. So basically those are the three gateways to St. Vincent and the Grenadines out of London.
Well, we started construction of the airport on August 13th of this year. We're hoping for completion by 2011, mid-2011. With the team we have working on it, we're keeping our fingers crossed and hoping that we might even come in at late 2010. So it will be able to take all aircraft, so it will be a full-length international runway. And we're really looking forward to it. It will make access to St. Vincent and the Grenadines a lot easier in terms of getting from the UK, from other European countries into St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I should also indicate that on Canawan, we've extended that airport also. That's now a jet port in which a lot of private jets can now land there without having to stop in at St. Lucia or Grenada, one of our neighboring islands, because the runway wasn't big enough. We also have quite a number of exciting projects, developments taking place in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. On the leeward coast of St. Vincent, we have the Bookama project, which is being built by Harlequin, a British developer, and it's going to be managed by Oasis. And they're hoping to open in late 2010. That will be 750 rooms. In Beckwith, we have quite a few developments going on. We're now in discussions with a developer, another UK developer for Canawan. And as everybody knows, Union is my favorite, and that's ripe for the picking in terms of development. So a lot of things going on in St. Vincent and the Grenadines right now. Yeah, right now there's a joint project between the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the European Union. We're upgrading 18 sites throughout the country, making them more accessible, and all of these are natural sites, waterfalls, the trail to the volcano, the Oya Salt Pond, which is basically sort of like a swimming pool within the sea that you can swim in safely. And these are just some of the many points that we're upgrading. Our botanical gardens, which is the oldest botanical garden in the Western Hemisphere. And us in conjunction with the European Union are upgrading these sites, and hopefully all will be completed by the end of 2009.